Students, how are you? Today I'm going to start a new chapter Amma the the lady. Okay, already I finished from chapter 1 to chapter 9. Okay, and chapter 1 to 8 already it has come in first and second term, and the final term will come 9, 10, 11, 12. Okay, it will come in final term. You are unable to If you are unable to see it, then I'm going to launch this video. Okay, I think you can see it. 9, 10, 11, 11, 12 will be given in the examinations. Final term. Superstition, Amma the Great Lady, responsibility, aim of the life. Okay. For chapter, you will ready for the final term. Okay. So superstitions. Already I have made 6 video on this chapter. If you have not seen my previous video of superstition chapter, then it is my request to please see my previous video. Then you can understand the concept of this chapter very well without any problem. Okay. And today I'm going to start Amma the Great Lady, chapter 10. Okay. Chapter 10, I'm going to start. Try to understand the concept of this story. Amma the Great Lady. Which type of lady is mentioned here? When we will understand this chapter, then we can do it very well in the examinations. Amma the Great Lady. Which type of lady is mentioned in this chapter? I'm going to discuss regarding this chapter. Try to understand the concept. She is Amma. You can see it very well in the picture. The Great Lady. How she is great, I'm going to discuss it. Then you can understand it very well without any problem. Okay, Amma the Great Lady. Her small world is really small. A 6 by 6 piece payment in plus office complex in South Delhi. Where is the place of this story? South Delhi. Okay. Amma, as he is fondly called by regulars, sits huddles among the few words possessions. A vacant look in her contract Rydell's eyes. Once in white, her eyes brightened up for a look in them, and the corner of her mouth twitched in the semblance of smile. Amma could be 50 years old or even 70. Nobody knows how old she is, except that she has been here for as long as anybody can remember, and perhaps it doesn't matter anymore. She talks falteringly, her speech punctuated by trembling of persons who has been seen too much. Suspensely, she used words in phrases like "thank you," "by the way," "hello," "yes," and "no, Amma." Can't remember her name. As far as I can remember, people have always called me Amma. Okay. Well, now I'm going to discuss from here to here. Try to understand. Here is mentioned. Here is writer telling the great lady, the Amma. Okay. Nobody knows the real age, 50 years or even 70 years. Exact age nobody knows very well. Okay. And whenever she speaks anything, then her voice was trembling. Okay, because she is a very old lady, and she is unable to walk on her foot properly from one place to another place. That why she trembled. Okay, and she talks flattering. Whenever speaks anything, then she talks flattering, etc. Okay. And by the way, hello, yes, and no, Amma cannot remember her names. As far as I can remember, people have always called me Amma. What her name? People told Amma. Okay. People has given the name the Amma. Clear? After that, I think you can see it very well. After that, Amma and her husband came to Delhi from Bihar. In which place they come? From Bihar. Where did they come? Delhi. From Delhi. Okay. To Delhi. In which place? Bihar. Here says she cannot remember the exact date of year. For many days, we lived under plastic seats at the railway stations. I was expecting my first child. The next few years, I saw the birth of tuitions and three daughters used to earn as a daily wages laborers was labored was just about enough to make both ends meet. Okay, they were children. She had children, and they were fighting for their daily wages from one place to another place. And she used to sit on the plastic on the plastic paper in the railway stations. Okay, suddenly she becomes quiet, thinking about the past. After much quacking, she starts over again. Then Amma decided to go back to her village and leave for children with their grandmother. I felt my grandmother. I felt my daughter Dio and sold off a portion of the land that my father owned. With this money, I came back to Delhi, bought a jogi, and started sending my sons to school. It was taught. It means, but she was fighting. She was not. She was very rich people. She was not very rich woman. Okay, she was fighting for the getting food. Okay, that's why she was unable to complete his all dreams. That's why she sold the land. Okay, of his of her ancestors. After that, after that understand, Amma had to send money back home. Amma had to send money back home so that her daughter could be fed and clothed. She also had to save for their dowries. Amma then learned to stitch the lady for whom I used to work as a maid and a batik. She taught me how to stitch, and I started helping her out. This helped add to my income. Okay, she wanted to earn extra income. That's why she started to that's why she started the work of boutique, and she learned from his seniors and how to stitching the how to the clothes. She knew very well. A while later, the boutique lady left the city, but Amma continued to work. Lady left the city, but Amma was continued to work because her work was worship. Okay, taking orders once in a while. Meanwhile, her elder sons took up a job as a peon, and her younger one, whom she wanted to make a sable, went on the study in the nearby government school. Life was becoming easier. Amma was soon able to build her own house. Okay, after doing hard work, Amma was able to build her own house. Okay, on that time there was no any house. She was living in front of the stations and in front of the stations, and she was fighting for daily wages. Okay, after that she narrates, when my house was finally built, I heaved a sigh of relief. Now she entire family could live together. I called my daughters and mother to Delhi. Who will call the daughter and mother? Amma will call the daughter and daughter. Okay. In which place she will call to? I called my daughters and mother to Delhi. For some years, it was comfortable living. After that, it was the comfortable living. Okay. Huh. Mother Delhi, Father Sami, it was comfortable living with my daughter helping me out with daily work. Once of them even got work as a babysitters. The money came in hand, and soon enough, both the daughters were married. Okay, many are both of my sons-in-law were James once worked with my older brother, and the other had pants of his own. This they did not even take much dowry. Okay, they previously few years before there were no job, daughters and sons. After that they started the work and got the job and tried hard in the work, and both sons-in-law were James. Okay, and they worked with her older brother, and the older other had a passion shop. Okay, in this way they were working. Amma, free from the burden of worrying about getting her daughter settled. Okay, because her daughter is already settled. That's why she was not perplexed regarding this matter. Okay, learn to read and write English. All thanks to an employer's child. Her younger sons went on to graduate. He wanted to learn how to drive, so I left him learn. He now works as a driver for a big industrialist, in which industrialist, and drives fancy cars. She says, her voice full of pride. She was finally enjoying life. Her sons had married and bought home wives who helped her in her work. While Amma played with her grandchildren, life had come a full circle. Okay, try to understand the concept of this story. Amma was a great lady, we know very well. Okay, and her daughters, her who daughters is also settled. Okay, and another son is also settled. The son was doing for the post of driver, and he was driving a fancy car. After earning money, okay, he married, and after married he purchased on house. Then a single fight changed it all. The sons threw her out of the house. Why? She is old. That's why his son threw out of his threw out of his house. Okay. It was a small fault. She says her voice lowering itself to a whisper, as if trying to quieten down her shame of raising such children. Her son was very bad because because there is a single change in his life. What was the change? The son threw out of his the son threw her out of the house. Okay, he did very bad work. Okay, now here to go, she walked till she found this place. She has been here ever since. Amma knows the payments will probably be her last house, but she isn't complaining. God does everything for the best. If I am to die here, I shall, she says with a smile. Okay. She was not complaining to anyone because she believed on God. That's why she left each and everything on the God. God will do better. After that, She has already asked the Panwala to cremate her and has even kept some money aside for her last rites. So the next time you pass by an office complex and see a woman, old eyes looking out of for a piece of happiness, you will know it's Amma. It is what she has already asked. To whom? Panwala. To whom? Panwala. To cremate her and has even kept some money aside for her last rites. Panwala, who was Panwala? Amman knew very well who was Panwala, and Panwala kept some money. Okay, so this is the story. This is most important story. Okay, you will understand it, and you will ready for the examinations. You know very well. Alternative questions will be given in the examination. Okay, then you will choose the correct answer and give the correct answers. No need to do these questions answer. Okay, so build your concept uh, in this story. Thanks for watching this video, and don't forget to share and subscribe of this channel, and it is my request to don't forget to like it.